Okay, let's see about this set 2 regarding reasoning, thesis NQT reasoning. The first question regarding attention to detail or decision making. If you observe the question here, okay, first three are mandatory conditions. Okay, maybe okay, if anyone among that failed, then what to be done is what we have a discussion next. So the first one, this is the second one, this is the third one, right? So first three conditions. So if suppose one among them fail, okay, then you are referred to management. You can see with certain conditions again. Okay, now if you look into this, first thing is what you should be a graduate in engineering in specialization of okay HRM with minimum 55%. Okay, fine. See, don't take too much serious. As per the question, okay. Now here Naveen completed his graduation in engineering with specialization of HRM with minimum 66%. Yes, this is satisfied. Next condition: have 3 years full-time experience. Last 4 years he has working as an assistant manager in reputed organization. So he's working. He's having experience. 4 years, but we want 3 years. Fine, done. Next, have secured more than 60% in the interview, but it is 55 only. 70% in the written test, 56 only. Third condition failed. When third condition failed, graduated in HRM with minimum 65%. Yeah, here it is 66. So referred to the general manager. So what's the final decision is referred to the general 1 and 2 correct. If third one failed, all true except third one, then I had to check one more condition. Engineering with minimum 65% required. Okay, if 66 obtained, then no problem. As per this, we have to decide to refer to the general manager. Your answer should be refer to the general manager. Option B is true. I understand that option B. Decision making. Next question. Which pair? In set 1 also we saw similar to this. Okay, but here the letters are different. Left side letters, right side letters are different. So kindly look into that carefully and okay, attempt it. D and D are same letters only they are maintaining. D and D same. Same letters left side, right side. A, B, C. You have to look into which two pairs have same logic. Did same logic, two pairs. Which among the options? I think A and B, if I check, A is having plant. Here also PL, but -1 is Z, -1 is M. T and G are opposite pairs. T and G are opposite pairs. So first two letters as it is -1, -1. This is opposite pairs. Opposite pairs in the sense sum of those two values is equal to 27. Next, I think Mango also followed the same logic. Mango, first two letters as it is M and A, then -1. N -1 is M. G -1 I have to do. Okay, next letter also -1. Okay, or it's opposite page, sorry. We cannot take only likewise, yeah, this is opposite page in fact. Wait. These are opposite page. All three are opposite page, so I can take. A and Z are opposite page, N and M are opposite page. Sum is equal to 27. Here N and M are opposite, G and T are opposite, O and L are opposite. So first two as it is, last three letters are maintaining opposite page. N opposite is M. You can take sum of those two letters values is 27. Opposite pairs only. I think A and B satisfying that condition. Some will argue about D and E. You observe there is no option E. E is not there in any of the options. In fact, D and E, there is some different logic. Okay, left side, right side, same letters is there, but logic is A and T swapping. E and A swapping A and T, B and L swapping L and B. Last one E as it is. C and H swapping HC, E and E swapping EE required. Last one are, these two are not following same logic. In fact, E is not available in any of the options. It's A and B. First two letters as it is. Last, okay, from middle onwards, it's like opposite pair. Opposite pairs means sum of those is 27. Right, so next one. Yeah, data sufficiency. Who sits second to the right of D in a circular table? Okay, one alone, two alone, together. Which one is okay? You have to decide. One alone, can we do it? Two alone, can we do it? Or together, we have to decide. Question is who sits second to the right of D? First, I'll try one alone. We have 5 slots. A sits immediate right of E. E is here. A sits immediate right of E. Okay. E, this who is nothing but related to E. E is not neighbor of D. D can be here or here. With one alone, not possible. Who is second to the right of D to decide? Next one, two alone also not possible. I think put together we have to go. Alone not possible. You can understand that clearly here. Now, if we go for together, okay, 1 plus 2. D is immediate left of D. D cannot come here. D may be here or here. B is immediate left of D. D, right side is this, left side means clockwise. B is immediate clockwise for the clockwise. Left means clockwise. When you are facing center, left means clockwise. Facing center, left means we have to consider clockwise. Now, okay, we got who is second to the right of D. Put together. Put together, second to the right of D is nothing but E. Right? So see this. Next one. Again, data sufficiency. 6 persons. You have to find who scored the second highest marks. Second highest marks. Is it one alone possible, two alone possible? Put together. First, always try alone. Not possible, then only go for together. Yes, so first one alone you try. Okay. So what's they given? P scores better than T and Q. Okay. TQ or QT. That order we don't know because they didn't mention okay which is better right now initially. Okay, it's T and Q. Then who scores better than SC? Who? This related to Q. Q scored better than S. S is better than U. R scored better than P. Who is second highest is P. One alone I am able to decide. Second highest is P. The question is regarding second highest. Second highest is nothing but P. Okay, here TQ or QT, that's fine. Okay, there is a question, okay, among those which is better, but second highest is decided. Statement 1 alone I can decide highest is R, second highest is P. We are able to answer those. Right? So see the next one. Blood relations. Look into this blood relation question. They given different data now, yeah. H is related to N in the given expression is what? H related to N in the given expression is what? See that carefully. F at the rate R, and here you just focus, these two are reverse. Okay, these are defined from J to K, this is K to J. That's very important. A lot of people will do that mistake. Now, F at the rate R, F is R date daughter. F is R's daughter. F is R daughter. R percentage I, R is I's wife. R is wife of I. I divided by E, listen here reverse, E is I's mother. E is I mother. Next, E percentage N, E is Y, okay, N's wife. So E and N are married couple. Fine, okay. Now, how is R related to N? Son, wife, daughter-in-law. Son, wife, nothing but daughter-in-law. Right? So, see the next one. Now, here also similar to that, you just work on this question related to blood relation. They given T by Z, all those. Look into it carefully, then mention. Yes. T by J. T is son of J. Z is brother of U. U is son of W. Now, U is aunt of T. No, U is uncle of T. Father, brother, uncle. U is uncle of T is perfect. Okay, Q is uncle of T. Next one, again blood relation and seating arrangements combination. This is work on discussion. There are 5 persons in a family. One among them is a farmer, one among them is a teacher, lawyer, all those things, Richard. Right? So, you just complete the entire arrangement. Right. Now, Q is husband of the only married couple in the family. So Q is married to someone, only married couple. O is the father of unmarried daughter and 2 sons working as farmer. O is father of an unmarried daughter and 2 sons working as farmer. O is farmer. Now question is who is engineer in the family, right? Okay, first focus on those area. O is daughter-in-law of O's daughter-in-law is a doctor. Okay, fine. Now, okay, P is an unmarried daughter of O. P is unmarried daughter of O and working as a teacher. P is teacher. S is brother of Q, working as employee, lawyer. So S is working as lawyer. Okay. O is father, farmer. O is farmer. Right. So I think you can understand. O is the father of P, S, and Q. P is unmarried. Okay. Q is the only married couple. So here OP, QRS you can understand. So definitely Q married to R. O's daughter-in-law is nothing but R. R is doctor. Now question is who is engineer? Only person left over is Q. Q is the engineer in the family. Q is engineer. Right, so O is having one daughter, 2 sons. O is a farmer. O daughter-in-law is nothing but doctor. So if you map all, definitely only one person left over is Q. Q is the engineer. Right, so let's see about the next one. R is twice as heavy as T. S is 1.5 times as heavy as Q. Q and R together weigh as much as, I think many other papers also we discuss same question. It's there. Okay. Now if you just look into this, R is twice T. S is 1.5 times Q. Q and R together equal to S and T. Yeah, but this is slightly different. Yeah. P and S is 1.5 times as heavy as Q and T. Now, who is the heaviest among all? Right? Okay. You just see this. Okay, R is twice T, S is 1.5 times of Q. Yeah. So here, if I put S value 1.5 Q here, P plus 1.5 Q is 1.5 Q plus 1.5 T. This get cancelled. P equal to 1.5 T. Right. So P is 1.5 T. R equal to 2T. T cannot be heaviest because R is double the T. P is 1.5 times of T. Fine. And still here, can we map the data? R is 2T. Yeah, again, we can bring some relation here. Okay, S has 1.5 Q, R has 2T, then we'll get relation between S and T. Right, so here, if you put Q plus R equal to S plus T, right? So in this expression, if I can substitute R equal to 2T, Q let it be, R is 2T, S is 1.5 Q plus T. Now here difference is 0.5 Q equal to T. Means 0.5 Q equal to T. So Q will be equal to 2T. Now everything you can map. Okay, S is equal to 1.5 into 2T. S equal to 3T. Now S is the heaviest of all. S equal to 3T, R equal to 2T, Q equal to 2T, P equal to 1.5T. Right? Smallest among all is T, highest among all is S. Q and R are same, but heaviest is S. I'm just putting in this Q, R value I'm mapping, S value I'm mapping. Then I got relation between okay, Q and T, Q in terms of T, then S will be in terms of T. Here I put S value 1.5 Q in this expression. Then I got P also in terms of T. So one by one if you see. Lightweight is T, don't say P. P is 1.5 times of T, right? T will be lightest among all. Among all, the lightest is T. Right. Let's see the next one. Venn diagrams in general, they'll ask two questions. See this data. Question is regarding how many government employed doctors are either corona warriors or males or both. See, this is a bit typical. Okay, in exam, here they didn't mark which is what. They given the description that triangle are males. So this is male. For me, it's easy. I can write on screen, but for you in exam, you have to write it on paper. Circle is doctor. rectangle is government employed, hexagon is corona warriors. Now question is, first of all, government employed. Government employed are this area. So in this one, you need to check, okay, in this government employed. No need to go other one. Corona warriors, government employed and corona warriors are males or both. So government employed, they may be only government employed doctors. So government employed and doctors means, so first, okay, not this area also. Government employed and doctor, both intersection area. Who are that candidates? 35 is government employed as well as doctor. Okay, 14 also, 22 also, 16 also. 20 is not government employed. Now among these four values, okay, now question is corona warriors. Is anyone corona warriors here? 22 is corona warriors, we should consider. 16 is corona warriors, we have to consider. Next, male. Male is 35, both also fine, we should consider, they said. 14 is not coronavirus, not male, so we should not consider. So I have to go for 35 plus 22 plus 16. 35 plus 38, which is 73. Option B is correct. 73 is your answer. Right? See, they said both also fine. You read the question carefully. 73 is your answer. What about 14? So 14 is not, okay, government employed doctor, but not comes under male, not comes under warriors, corona warriors. So they must be under corona warriors or males or both. So why 35, sir? 35 is, so why I taken 35 is they are corona warriors. What about 22 is corona warriors as well as male. What about 16? They are corona warriors. 35 is males, sorry. Why 35 you taken is males. They said both also fine. Sometimes they'll say both is not allowed. Either corona warriors or male, but not both. Means then 35 plus 16 only we should take. Here, either corona warriors or males or both. Read the statements. If they say but not both, then 22 should not be taken. 35 plus 16, 51 should be your answer. We have to be careful regarding what data they are asking in question and act accordingly. This is a bit typical in exam because you have to mark which is what. They given in description, not in the diagram. Right? So that's very much hectic. Yeah. Next one. Good to see people are responding with the answers. I can see in your Q&A. Yeah, now if we look into the statements and assumptions. A statement followed by two assumptions. So while giving the statement, what that person is assuming, even though enough support is provided for potato production and its storage in cold stores, the state will continue to import from other countries. Even though support is provided for potato production support is given, storage in cold store also given, but still state will continue to import from other countries. Right, okay. Assumption should be always in a positive side, thinking about in spite of the support and potato production and storage will not be able to meet the demand for potatoes by the people in the store. The state is aware that the demand of potatoes by the consumers will rise substantially in the near future. Yes, it will rise in future. That is why even, okay, we have storage and provided support for potato, we are still importing because when they demand, state aware of the demand by the consumers may rise in future. That's why they are still importing. Second one fine, but not first one. Okay, demand will increase in future, near future. That's why they are importing. Not far away. By the time potato cannot store, right? So near future. Second one is implicit means true here. Explicit means false. Now, if you look into this question, okay, similar to this we discussed in previous as well. So now blood relations important. You can observe that. Okay, March 20th exam also they given. Okay, blood relations similar questions is given. So let's work on this question. T minus P, T is sister of P, P plus Q, P is son of Q, Q into R, Q is brother of R divided by S, R is husband of S. P is son of S, no, P is son of Q, P is nephew for S, Q is uncle of T, no, Q is father of T. S is sister of Q, no, sister-in-law of Q. S is aunt of T, yes. Okay, R is uncle, father brother is uncle, uncle wife aunt. Yeah, S is aunt of T is correct. T father Q, father brother R, uncle R is uncle of T, and S is aunt of T. Correct. Right. Now, if you look into the next question, 12th one, a team of 4 players are to be selected. Okay, A, B, C, D. Now, they should meet the conditions and all. B cannot go with R, B is going with R. This is not satisfying condition. D and P must go together. S cannot go with A. S cannot go with A. Fine. And at least 2 girls is required. Minimum 2 girls. Among A, B, C, D, minimum 2 required. This is eliminated because only 1 girl is there. C eliminated because of only 1 girl. Next, what about A? A eliminated because R and C both required. Here C is there, but R not available. So only option which is fit with all the conditions is DAPQ. D and A, 2 girls. 2 girls are there. D go with P, yes. A is not with S, fine. B not with R, fine. R and C not available there. So B is perfectly suitable. Among these options, okay, they given certain conditions which will satisfy is what we have to work on. If you go with the option verification, satisfying the given conditions, you can clearly find option B is perfectly suitable. Next, 13th one, puzzles related or arrangements related, still you can consider. We have 4 conditions given. P, Q, R, S, and T studies 2 subjects from the given. See, each people are studying 2 subjects, and each subject is studied by 2 students. See the good thing, right? Each subject is studied by 2 students. Yeah, and each person is studying 2 subjects. So P is studying Maths and Sanskrit. R going with history and mathematics. So mathematics 2 times occurred, gone. S and T is having English. So English also gone. Right? So now Q cannot go for studying science. So S here is Sanskrit. Science. Q cannot go for science. Definitely S and T will go for science. Science not occurred 1 time also. So this Q cannot go with science, means only possibility. Okay, science not possible, means it should go with history and Sanskrit. Then history completed, Sanskrit completed. Now science only available. That should be taken by S and T. So who studies science is S and T. Among options only S is available, T is not available. Right? So say this question. Each student studying 2 subjects, and each subject should be studied by 2 students. So it's automatically same meaning indirectly will get. Now this is data sufficiency related question. Look into this question, data sufficiency. Here, How is Sheila exactly related to Ramesh? The question is Sheila related to Ramesh. How they are related? How is Sheila related to Ramesh? Now, one alone can you do? Two alone can we do or not? We have to check. Here, okay, you see the options: one alone sufficient, two alone sufficient. Either or is not given. So I think okay, it should be alone possible or together. Together not possible. Also chance is there. Fine, I agree. So have a look into this. We have to try alone. Mary's brother Vikash is married to Sheila. First, I'm trying alone. Mary's brother Vikash is married to Sheila. Ramesh mother is sister of Mary. Ramesh mother is sister of Mary. Now, how is Sheila related to Ramesh? Is these people are siblings? Aunt. Yes, I can answer with one alone. One alone I am able to answer. So what's there? So I can go for one alone. Okay, is sufficient. No, sir, why can't you try two alone? There is no option called either or, right? And there is either one or two is not given, each statement alone is not mentioned, then I can go for this. In fact, I'll show, okay, the second statement alone, is that possible or not? We'll try, okay, why that case, right? So if I try two alone, statement two alone, Sheila is sister of Vikas. Vikas' only children is cousin brother of Ramesh. For Ramesh, cousin brother. Vikas is having only child. That person is Ramesh cousin brother. See, Ramesh cousin brother means there is a chance. Okay, Ramesh here, these two people, okay, Sheila married to someone, right? Their children is Ramesh. Okay, your siblings' children are cousins, right? So this is one chance, but okay, here one scope. The other scope here, there are many chances. Sheila brother is having, so Sheila's son may be Ramesh. That's one chance is here. The other chance, yes, Sheila, Vikas, and some other person is there. Okay, young. Their children is Ramesh. These people are siblings. Okay, so siblings' children are cousins. Now maybe aunt. Sheila is aunt for Ramesh. Sheila is mother for aunt. Both are possible with statement two. So I cannot decide with statement two alone. Two alone, there are two possibilities. Two alone, there are two possibilities. It can be aunt or it can be mother. But in one I got it's like aunt for sure. 15th question. So again, decision making, attention to detail. To get admission to Central University of India, these are the three conditions. If it failed, there is some exemptions given. Now, Tanmaya passed high school with 9.2 CGPA, first condition true. And she scored 92% in university exam, third condition true. Now I have to think about the age. So 2004, okay, 2004, this is as on 2021 we required. So it's fine, okay. At least 17 years, 8 months. So from 27th April to 27th April 2021, then it is 17 years will come, but they are asking more than B condition fail. Here B condition fail, they want more than 17 years, 8 months. Here she have less than 17 years in fact. By the time 21st Jan 2021, less than 17 years will come, right? So B condition failed. When B condition failed, having more than 90% in the university exam, referred to his or her case, his or her case will be referred to the head of department. Option B, his case will be referred to head of department. He is mentioned, Tanmay is male here, with the name fine, but they use the word he, right? So with that, Tanmay is male, we can understand that. Okay, decision making question this is. Okay, we'll get option B is true, referred to head of the department. Next question, related to seating area. We focus more today on seating arrangements because that's the area where people are struggling. Okay, so let's look into the previous question, then we'll come to 17. Highest number of books. We have to put this in a proper order. We want highest number of books. A bought more number of books than C and E. A is more than C and E, but not the highest. B bought more number of books than exactly one person. So B is only more than one person, means D. And A is not the highest, right? Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay. Wait. So this is one thing. I can go for other options. Among 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B bought more number of books than exactly one person. B will be fourth place. B will be fourth place. Okay, among possibility, A will take here, CRE will take here, ERC will take, D will be the highest. A cannot be highest, they given clearly in the question. So D will be the highest. A will not be highest, B is exactly more than one person. A is more than CRE, so this is a possibility. Yeah, D is the highest number of books. Do you agree with me? Right, so someone worried about 12th question. What's the 12th question is related to? See, here they given a condition. Among options, we need to verify which is satisfying this condition. We have option B and R is going with, D cannot go with R. B and R, okay, it's not like in the team. Don't say B right side R, left side R, no. In the entire team, in the 4 slots, okay, B is there, R not required. If R is there, B not required. B and R cannot go 1 to 1. So in that entire 4 slots, it's not about neighbor. A lot of people are misunderstanding the question. R and C must be together means, okay, in that 4, if R is there, C must be there somewhere. Somewhere R is there, C must be there. It's not same right or left. In the team, in the 4 people team, R and C must be together means, okay, it's not like left and right, they are in the team. If R is there, C must be there, C is there, R must be there. Likewise, you have to understand. Okay. And S cannot go with A. If S is there, okay, A is there, S cannot go. If A is there, S don't want to go for the trip. Those are the conditions. Which is satisfying is this. You see, D and P together means it's not immediately required. Okay. D and P is there in the team. Yes, they are in the team. Fine. And here A is there, S cannot put up with A. A is there, S is not there. Fine. This satisfied. This satisfied. B and R no way satisfied. R and C no way, so satisfied. So B satisfied, B option satisfied all the conditions. Understand it properly. We have to check which option satisfies all the conditions. Now this question, square table, all of them are facing towards the center, and here okay, 4 people on the side, 4 people at the center, 4 people at the corner, 4 people at the center. We have 8 slots. All are facing towards center, so no tensions. Okay. C is sitting third to the left of B. First given the here, C is sitting third to the left of B. Let's say B here, first left, second left, third left. C is sitting third to the left of B. Who sits on a side? A B sitting on side. Who? This who is related to B only. This who is related to B. This is yeah side only. This is side. I taken B at the side. B third left is C. Okay. D is sitting opposite to H. Who is sitting third to the right of B? See this. Who is related to again H. H is third to the right of B. B first right, second right, third right. H is here. D is opposite to H. Fine. Now A is second to the right of G. A is second to the right of G. If I put G here, second right, no, G may be here or here. G can be here or G can be here. Okay, G second right is a G here, A one possibility, or G here, A other possibility is that. Wait. F is not neighbor of H. If G here, A here, F is not neighbor of H. Okay, F will be here, then E will come here. G is not opposite to E. So I cannot go, yeah, here ERF will come, obviously. So this is not G, A and G position, that is not correct. There are two places. One is this is not fit because G opposite ERF will come. Next thing, G is not opposite to ERF means now if I put G here, second right is A. Now G opposite is not ERF. F is not neighbor of H. F will be taken here. E will be here. Who is opposite to A is nothing but E. We have to do trial and error. Can I put A and G here or not? I have to check is that okay or not. If it failed, we have to go for the other one. If it failed, we have to check the other one. Right, so let's see about the next one. See the 18. I, J, K, L, M and N have their birthdays not in the same order. Okay, again it's related to puzzles. More questions on puzzles, right? 18, 19, 20 with 3 questions this set will complete. Now, yeah, fine. As you people are seeing more questions related to puzzles, yeah, again, here, yeah, I think 20, it's easy for you to complete. They need to purchase a laptop. Condition, budget should be less than 38,000. Yeah, 36,000 only. Yeah, first condition satisfied. They want more than 8 GB, 16 GB RAM is there. Fine. Intel processor of version. Okay, Pentium processor, this is not Intel, so the third condition failed. When C failed, there is no option, you cannot buy. For A, there is an exception. For B, there is an exception. For C, there is no exception, so you cannot buy the laptop. You will not buy the laptop. For C, there is no exception if C is mandatory, because exception is not given. A, B, C, among the two true, one failed, only A failed, there is an exception, we have to go, dad permission, mom permission, like that. So, but here, no exception for C, I cannot buy the laptop. Right? Decision making related question. Straightforward, that's easy for you. Whereas here, 6 people are sitting around a circular table. We discussed a square, now it's about circular. More and more questions related to seating arrangement. In fact, that's the area they're focusing more in advanced section as well. Right, so now here among the circular table, Q is sitting fourth to the left of M. If M is here, first left, second left, third left, fourth left Q, because of the word who, M is immediate left of N, then N will be here, immediate left of N is M, fine. Next P is opposite to N, so P will be here. Okay, O is not adjacent to Q, O will be here, right? So only thing left over is this will be L. Now question which is true, L is adjacent to P is true. M is between O and P, no. P is opposite to Q, no. There are 3 people between M and L. No, two people only between M and L. L is adjacent to P is perfectly suitable. Right, so among all these conditions, only one thing for sure okay is L is adjacent to P. Now looking to this question, yeah, we need to map those 6 people on 6 months, right? So I, J, K, L, M, N. Okay, or in fact, instead of that, we can, it's not fixed order. Better we can fix the months. Months order will not change, right? So Jan, Feb, April, July, August, then December. Fine. So we'll put that order. Okay. Now, what is the data given? M's birthday is not on the second half. So first half. Okay. Anything mentioned here? K's birthday is on minimum. So K is on February. K done, February logged. At most 3 people have birthdays between N and I. Maximum 3 people. Between N and I, 3, or it can be 2, or it can be 1, or it can be 0 also. At most means maximum, less than or equal to 3. So fine, it can be immediate also, with that nothing okay. 2 people birthdays have their birthdays between N and J. Between N and J, 2 people required. M's birthday is not in the second half. N is either January or August. N is either January or August. Fine, so we'll try first N here. If it failed, then we have to try for, okay, I'll put that also. I'm right, trying both. N is at here. Okay, N is here. One among this will be true, right? So 2 birthdays between N and J. Here J, if I put J here, already K fixed. I think this is not feasible. It's on January only. N must be on January only. And then now 2 people between N and J exactly. So J will be here. Next, M's birthday is not in second half of the year. So only possibility is M must be here. M is April also occupied. Okay, next. Maximum gap between N and I is how much? No gap. Okay. 1 gap completed. 2 gap completed. Still I not came. So maximum 3 gap. So I will be definitely here. I cannot go beyond that. Now exactly between N and I, whose birthday is there is M birthday. The one whose birthday is in April. M, in fact, the one whose birthday is in April, we can say. So whose last one is for related to which candidate? L. December is related to L. December related to L. December is related to L. Right, so we have total 6. You have a look into this 6. Got it? So this is about that set 2. Okay. So I believe you understand. So more questions on typical area, which is seating arrangements, decision making, Venn diagram you have to look into. Data sufficiency is one of the very important again. Blood relations, data sufficiency, and that arrangements, puzzles or arrangements, different questions we given, and have a look into that statements and assumptions, statements and arguments also once. Venn diagram, definitely you can find a question like this. 2, okay, there is a scope for 2 questions as well, not only 1. These again seating arrangements are puzzles related. Blood relation, that's again routine. Okay, so blood relation, more on blood relations because that's what the input. Data sufficiency, blood relations more, right? Okay, seating arrangements related more. Syllogisms you need to focus, syllogisms. Okay, one question like, okay, what is the wrong term in the given? That also general case. And the other one is related to coding and decoding like this. Okay, fine.